What is up, guys? It is AJ from MMA Experts, and this is the UFC Vegas 8 full card results post fight show. Let's get into the first fight of the night. We saw Mallory Martin come back from a hell of a tough first round to defeat Hannah Cifers by submission. Super impressive win for Mallory Martin here. Cifers now loses, I believe, 4 in a row. She may be getting her walking papers, but she's damn tough and she comes to fight. I mean, she really had Martin very near defeat. It was so close, about as close as you can get. Gassed herself out. Quick submission in round 2 for Martin. Congratulations. Now moving up, Polyana Viana quickly submits Emily Whitmire in a minute 53 of round 1. Beautiful armbar. She's a jiu-jitsu champion. I knew she'd be difficult to deal with on the ground. Very excited to see her get a win after a few tough losses over some tough girls. And I'm excited to see what's next for Viana. I think she's got a hell of a lot of potential. I think she just ran into some tough tests, which can happen to any future great fighter. Now moving up, Sean Brady defeats Christian Aguilera by submission in rounds 2. Puts him to sleep. Brutal guillotine choke from the mount. I mean, Aguilera was twitching out and then boom, unconscious. Sean Brady's a very intriguing guy to watch at 170. Philadelphia based fighter. He has a ton of hype from Paul Felder, and I'm hyped to see what's next for him. Now, we saw Alex Caceres, Austin Springer. I mean, Alex Caceres made easy work of the short notice replacement, Austin Springer, tapping him out in round 1. This is the best I've seen Caceres look in a very long time, if not ever. I think the ceiling is getting a bit higher for him. He's a very good mixed martial artist, and I think there's a lot of fun fights left in the career of Alex Caceres here. Now moving up, Zach Cummings defeats Alessio Dicharico and pretty much knocks him out at the bell in round 3. I mean, if there was 5 seconds left, that fight's over. Dicharico tries to get up and totally wobbles his way to the side of the cage, out on his feet. It was definitely hurt badly. Cummings probably would have got the stoppage, but he landed it as a buzzer beater and then gets a decision win. Nothing to complain about there. Congratulations, Zach Cummings. Now, Impa Kasinge wins his UFC debut over Maki Pitolo. I like Pitolo a lot, but Kasinge weathered the storm, showed he's an absolute beast. I mean, raw talent for sure, but a ton of ability here. And I think he's going to be a fun guy to watch at 185. He looks really good. 8-0 as a pro. Can go the distance. Has the gas tank. I like Impa Kasinge. Now, moving up to the main card, Ricardo Llamas got it started off right with a back-and-forth battle over victory over the debuting Bill Algeo. Had a very tough time, nearly lost the fight in round 2, was out on his feet, but he comes on round number 3, 10-8 round, wins on all 3 judges' scorecards, 29-27. Big win for Llamas, who considers retiring after the fight. I don't think it's a bad idea. He had a very difficult fight with a debuting guy. I think that's when you know it's time to call it. Now, Alexa Grasso's successful women's flyweight debut over Ji Yoon Kim. Kim, tough as nails, but Grasso was better. Round 1, Grasso got hit with some good shots, which I think was very good for her confidence that she can take a shot by the bigger girls at 125. I'm very excited to see what's next for Grasso. I think she gets a girl more towards the top 8, top 7, because I think Grasso could find herself fighting for that women's flyweight title in the next year, year and a half with another win. Now, co-main event of the evening, Neil Magny, Robbie Lawler. Damn, Robbie Lawler was dominated by Neil Magny. This is the best I've ever seen Neil Magny look, to be 100% honest with you guys. His striking was relaxed and poised and precise, beautiful straight punches, controlled range really well. And as soon as they clinched up, he dominated Robbie Lawler, got him to the ground, landed some shots. It wasn't competitive at all. It was 3 rounds to 0, busting up Robbie Lawler and winning the fight for Neil Magny, who I think established himself as a pretty solid contender at 170 pounds. I don't think the Geoff Neal fight is necessarily the one to rebook. I think you could do Neil Magny versus somebody else like a Wonderboy Thompson, because I think a win over Robbie Lawler carries a lot of weight still, even though Robbie's an older guy. He's the former world champ. Now, for Robbie Lawler, I think it is time to call it, but I don't think he's ready yet. I think he'll do another fight. I think you do Robbie Lawler, Mike Perry in a fight that's going to be an absolute sick fight. I think that'd be awesome. I want to see that. I think that's the one to make with Robbie on a 4-fight losing streak here. That's really the only name left that I can think of for him. Now, moving up to the main event of the evening, Alexander Rakic and Anthony Smith. It was Rakic's fight. He beat the hell out of the leg of Smith, put Smith down in round 1. Smith, trying to get it to the floor, totally stifled, dominates each and every round, 30-26 scores. it was Alexander Rakic, who's now become a contender, showed he has extremely good top pressure, didn't have to go for any takedowns, but found himself on top. Smith wanted to engage in the grappling, and Rakic obviously obliged and showed him he was the superior grappler here, wins this fight by unanimous decision. I think he's close to a world title shot. I think you do him versus Yuri Prohaska. The winner there is probably getting a shot after, most likely, the winner of Glover and Thiago Santos. For Anthony Smith, tough loss. I think a layoff is necessary. I think 6 months, he needs a break. His body needs a break. His mind needs a break. He needs to focus on doing his podcast, his commentary thing, give himself some rest, and then he'll come back with some motivation. And when he comes back, maybe he fights Nikita Krylov, or maybe the loser of Jan Blachowicz, Dominic Reyes, if they really want to give him a tough fight, coming right back. But I like Krylov better. I think it's a bit easier for him. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Very fun card some good fights between some good contenders here. We look forward to next weekend's card, Augusto Sakai, Alistair Overeem. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, turn on those post notifications. Follow my social media, Instagram, Twitter. I'll see you guys in the prediction videos next week. Peace.